Geometry teaches us that two straight non-parallel lines will intersect at some point. We stand face to face. Neither of us says a word, neither of us knows what to say. Finally, she breaks the silence with her nervous laughter. I laugh too, because I guess if we weren't laughing, it would mean giving way to the tears, confronting the pain of this moment, because no matter how inevitable the end, we will never learn how to let go. In soft voice and hesitant tones, she asks me how to say goodbye in Tamil. Two straight, non-parallel lines will intersect at some point, but only once, never again. I pause, search my mind, my memory for the word she asks, wishing that our time hadn't slipped by us so fast, too soon. I search for the word only to come up empty. There is no Tamil word for this. My language knows no goodbyes. Two straight, non-parallel lines will intersect at some point, so maybe our paths were meant to cross. But now, as they stand and pull us to go in different directions, I find myself unable to give a goodbye. The word itself is unfamiliar now. There is a permanence to it that does not sit well on my tongue. Two straight, non-parallel lines will intersect at some point. Everyone knows this. But our lives are not straight lines to be measured and foretold. Our lives are not planned roads. They are haphazard pathways, wildly swerving and capriciously curved, zigzagging its way through expectation and surprise. I believe that our lives, our lines will wobble, stumble, wander their way to one day find each other again. Maybe not today, but days after. Maybe not this year, but years after. Maybe not this life, but after. I choose to believe in that sweet hope of someday. As of today, she is waiting for my reply, for her goodbye. So I tell her, my people know of a different kind of parting. I hold her closer to me, whisper softly, not to wear out the words, Poittu Varen. There is a promise in those words sealed in the air between us, a quiet assurance I didn't know I needed. She looks at me with her head on tilt, with that arch of her eyebrow that demands an explanation from me. So I tell her, it means it's time for us to part ways. But we will meet again. Because geometry may teach us that two straight, non-parallel lines will intersect at some point. But life has taught me that a goodbye is never really a goodbye.